We are live. Let's do a quick audio test. We are live. Let's do. Sounds good. Yeah. Hello. Today we are making some filming lights. Currently, I am using some homemade lights that are not really that good. I can show you. If you look here, there's like a light I have made. Like this one broke, and I've made it like again poorly, like fixed it poorly. Now I wanna do something. Now that I have a 3D printer, I wanna make something better. So, what's that gonna entail? So, we'll be making them around these. See if you can here. These LED panels, I just got them from a hardware shop, and we'll be designing a box around this and making some mounting system behind it, so I can mount it to either a tripod or a pole, like a PVC pipe or something like that. Previously, what I had done was something like this. Let me show you. This is just like a cardboard box, and I pasted aluminum foil on the four walls, and the LED panel went in there, and I have these acrylic sheets. I have these frosted acrylic sheets that went on. So we'll be doing something similar, but the profile will be quite a bit thinner. Currently, they are I think too wide for my taste. So we'll be making them thinner, so the light and this front panel will be closer together. Yeah, and then I'm still gonna make the walls like out of cardboard, but all the mounting systems, all the corners will be made will be 3D printed. So because I still need to line the inside with foil, and that will be just a waste of plastic if I print everything with that. So first of all, we need to design stuff, and the software I'll be using is Fusion 360. I did try to use OnShape, this online tool, but I think it has all the features, but it's just a bit slow for my taste. Like when I make changes, if I can edit that, like when I make changes, the visuals update a bit slow. So yeah. So we'll not be using OnShape. Maybe I'll use it in the future. For now, we'll be sticking with Fusion 360. So to get started, first of all, I think I need to model these panels themselves in Fusion. So let's take some measurements. I had the. I don't think this vernier can even go that wide. No, yeah, it can't go that wide. So I have a tool over here with me that I can use. So it's almost 20 millimeters. Is 19.9 millimeters, maybe 19.85. Yeah, let's go with that. 19.85 millimeters. Let's create a new component. We're gonna name it the LED input. Okay, and let's create a sketch with the what I need is a rectangle. Central rectangle. Okay, so this was 19.85 millimeters, and the height is. For this, I can use the verb to get accurate reading. This seems to be around 111. Oh, I entered that wrong. This is not 19.85 millimeters. That is 19.85 centimeters. This edge is 111 millimeters. I need to change this. Let's move this one back. Yeah, that's good. Now this panel also has 4 holes. I don't know if you can see that. Split closer. Here we go. Yeah, you can see that hole. There are 4 of them. So let's measure their distance from the edge. This won't be the most accurate thing. From the edge of the hole, it's 23.2 millimeters. We need to find the width of the ball. It's 3 millimeters. So what was the distance? 23.2 millimeters. Okay, 23.2 plus 1.5 millimeters. So I need to create point somewhere in here, right? And add a dimension to that. How do I do that? Sketch dimension. Here it is. This is 23.2 plus 1.5. Yeah, there we go. Now I need to add the distance from the point. I assume that it's square, but it's better to check. It is not square. This looks like 20.6. 20.6 plus again the 1.5. So let's add another dimension. 20.6 plus 1.5. There we go. And the same thing. I select this. So we need to move this. How much distance? Let's just set it arbitrary and set the distance, that is 20. I can actually just mirror that, can't I? Yeah, let's mirror this. Take that, delete this, and there should be a mirror. There are two different mirrors. I don't know which one is what. It is mirror. Select this. Mirror line is the what is this? This is the x-axis. Can I select the x-axis? Here it is. Yes. It's okay. And then we can select this and this and mirror them again. And the mirror line is the y-axis. Okay. I added a hole, didn't I? I think I should completely reset. Oh, now. What is redo? File. Redo. Okay, here we go. Now we can turn these points. I was editing the sketch. Here we go. Why can't I see the dimensions anymore? Weird. Okay, we can turn this point into a circle of 3 millimeters, right? Take this, it's 3 millimeters, and do that. that did not get mirrored. So I think I should do this operation. What did I do? Yeah, instead of like adding a point, I should just add a circle in the first place. Right, take a circle, create that. Create a circle of 3 millimeters. Right, and then we can add dimensions to it. Right. From here to here, this was 20.2 plus 1.5 millimeters, if I remember that correctly. And from here to here, this was 23.3 plus, now change that, 3 plus 1.5. Let me confirm those readings once more. To 3.3 in direction, 20.6 in the other. Okay, so this is 23.3. No, that's correct. This is 20.6. Okay, now I can mirror this, I think. Yeah, take that. Mirror line is the x-axis. Did that mirror the point again? Now I want to mirror this circle. Yeah, that's correct. And can I mirror it on the other axis in the same operation? I can't. So let's just do this operation again. Take that. Mirror line is the y-axis. It again mirrored the points. No, I don't want them. I want the circle. The circle. Okay, this is correct. Now I need to represent the solder joints, which should be exactly half fed on this. What have I entered as the dimension here? 111. I'm measuring it now and it's coming out to be 111. Okay. Half of that is 55 pounds. So we need the dimension of this square because we can't have anything here. is 10 point. It's 10.2 millimeters. Let's create a rectangle. .2 and the width is 7.1. So let's enter that, and we need to create a point on this so we can like put it halfway. Where are the constraints? Midpoint. This. Constrain a point or object to the midpoint of another object. Okay. So we'll have to create a point, I think. Create this point, take the constraint, select this. That's on the midpoint. And we can take that. Maybe take that, and it's the x-axis. No. Let's create another point. Take that, constrain this to the midpoint of this, and linear, maybe. Yeah. That's pretty efficient. How do I make like this point be on the same axis as this point? Maybe I can create a line that's like this is a construction line from here, here, and then I can say that this point is collinear with this. No, can't do that. So, how do I do this? I can select this line. I can say the midpoint of this line. Cancel that. And I can just move this, but it doesn't like snap to the center. I wished that it would. It's to a point. Yeah. And take that and create another point. Whatever it was. Point. Okay. I can center this contact. Why is it doing that? This is not working out. Can I just put in the coordinates of this thing? I can't. You know what? Let's just do this with dimensions. This is better than left. Yeah. I mean, I don't think this is the intended way of doing stuff, but I'll take what I can get. Give me a second, I need to check something. Let's see. What am I looking at? I'm looking for Yes. There. Tools, view, steps. That is not what I. You know what? It's fine. Fine. If I can't see it, it's fine. I'm not mad. Okay, whatever. Here we go. That done. Should I represent this time in representing these LEDs? Might as well, right? Okay, sure. I'll do it. Let's see what's the distance to. This is 3.8 millimeters. It's the width of this. Let's first extrude this piece itself and then we can do the LEDs. This is 0.8 millimeter wide. Wait, finish this sketch. And extrude. Select this. Now select this. How do I rotate? Here we go. And this is 0.8 millimeters. Okay. And I should extrude this part too. Not this sketch. Here we go. This I'll double that. That's 9 millimeters. Okay. And did this create another body, or it's the same body? It's the same body. That's this. That is what I want. Okay. Now we can create LEDs on top of this. Right. The distance was, first we were measuring the LEDs. The LEDs are 7.2 millimeters long and 3.8 millimeters wide. Let's take a 2-point rectangle, create this 7 point. By the way, these measurements that I am doing are not 100% accurate. So, but it's not necessary to be accurate to the second decimal or something. We'll have to leave a lot of tolerance. 3D printing 3.6. There we go. Now we can set some dimensions. From the top, it's 4 millimeters. And this side, it's 9 millimeters. So it's 9.8 and this was 4. Then now the question is, should I extrude this before should I extrude this before making it into a pattern, or should I make a pattern first and then extrude? Let's extrude this and we'll see if we can make a pattern out of that extrusion. So the height of the LED is 0.5 millimeters. So finish that sketch. Take this profile. And 0.5 millimeters. Now, rectangular pattern. Can I select the extrusion? Yes, I can. The direction. Direction is X. Okay, so I want, how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 of these. And the distance, let's measure it in spacing. The distance is to be around 15.6 millimeters. You know what, this spacing is not even throughout the board. Will make 15.6 millimeters. Let's get there. 15.6 minus 15.6. Minus 15.6. What are we? Okay, this is measuring the space to the last LED, I think. Then what is extend doing? If I enter here 111 or minus 111, then I can't understand what this is measuring. But if it's measuring this distance from the left edge of the first LED to the distance of the left edge of the second LED, then it should be 171 millimeters. Okay, and then we have how many rows? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 rows. Two of these, and in a similar fashion from the top edge of the first LED to the top edge of the bottom LED, the distance appears to be 99 millimeters. So minus 99. Okay, that. Now this is like really hard to see. What can I do to like make it easier to see? Is it on surface? No. Appearance should be a I select this body appearance. Actually, I should have made those body like the LEDs separate objects, so I could give them different colors. This is selecting right now. The face, I'm gonna select the extrusion, this one. Edit feature, not join, but a new body. So it has made like whatever amount of LEDs there are. So the first one, okay. So what I should do is include all these inside a folder or drop down if I can. Move to group and target group. Can I create a new group? Okay, so new group, yeah. Let's rename this to LEDs. Select these. And can I just drag them in? Yep, there we go. So, and appearance, and this is like a fiberglass material. Textured. Glass frosted. The plastic here is plastic. How do I apply this material? Doesn't look like that. Anything has been applied. Here is can I just there you go. That's very good. And the LEDs we can represent with the glass, maybe like a frosted, medium frosted. Edit this, give it a yellowish appearance, and apply this to let's see, this let all just apply to take that. Okay, there we go. So it's not much better in like the way it appears, but at least there's a bit of distinction. Right. Now comes the real part. We need to just create another component. First we need to design this heat, and then everything else will be modeled onto this. Right, so what's the dimension on this thing? This is 25.2 millimeters. So 252 millimeters. Let's create a new component. Parent is name is really okay. This should be fairly simple. It was 25.252 millimeters. Let's create a new sketch. No. Delete. Okay. New sketch. I should hide this body. Even though I have like hidden this matrix, it's still visible to me. Don't know why. Anyway, let's create a center again. As center rectangle. So I know this dimension is 252 millimeters, and the other one is 204 millimeters. Yeah, there we go. And finish that sketch. Now we can extrude it to width 1.1 millimeter. Extrude this. Select this plane. Why am I still seeing this? Cancel there. Can I move this sketch? No. This sketch. Sketch. This sketch. Sketch objects. Why can't I select this sketch? Let's just move it. That didn't do anything. Why am I still seeing this? Why that? This is very weird. So it's 1.1 millimeter. Okay. Now can I move this body? Yes. Yes. Move this up. Okay. So the question is, how would I want to light this? I think I'm gonna do it double of whatever width this is. Yeah. Let me measure this distance. About 31 millimeters. So 60 sounds about right. 60 millimeters is perfect. Click OK there. Now can we see that? Okay, let's first of all give this thing a material. Is that menu gonna come up? Yeah, this is acting weird. So first thing, I'm gonna save this. We have the matrix plus the really save that. Select appearance. Why is that menu not opening up? If I select this, I can't even right click it. And click appearance. Yeah, that menu is not coming up. Have I hidden it somehow? File, view. Yeah, no. As appearance. Yeah, that is not opening up. I think we'll have to just work without it for now. So now the question is, how do I make the frame? Right, I want like cardboard walls from between these two, which need to be held by plastic pieces. Right. So let's just create a new component. Parent is going to be LiveSparks. Component name is long. Whatever. There we go. Now we need to create a sketch. Okay. I can very faintly see this, and where's the other one? There we go. Okay. So wall. Let's create a line from where the hell, I really need to change this material. Why is it not opening? What's wrong? Is it hidden down here somewhere? No. Does it look like that? Let's see. I need here. Here. The thickness. What is the thickness of cardboard? 2.8 millimeters. Yeah, 2.8 millimeters. 2.8. Down. Now I want this to like coincide with the length of this other one, which I don't know what it is. Let's just select that and select that. Okay. Let's add constraints. Can I do perpendicular? This and this are perpendicular. This and this are perpendicular. Okay. Then I need to add a point. This coincident. Can I? If I select this and say that this is coincident with that, okay, that has moved the whole line. That's good and bad. So I want this coincident with another point below it. How do I select that? I don't know what I just did. Control that. Can I just move this thing? Cancel. No. 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 Yeah. That's okay. Now I can set these constraints. Like I can come in here. I can say that this point coincides with that code, and I can say that this point, which I can again not select, can I cancel this? Select this, say move, and this one. axis. This is the axis. Rotate. This is it. Selection was the sketch. Control Z. Select this. Go into right click, move, rotate, axis, this. Selection. This. Okay, cool. Now I can say that this point is coincident with this point. Yes, finally. Okay. Finish that sketch. Now if I group this, I can extrude this now to both directions, then mirror that thing. Let's get to extrude. You know, there must be a better way to do this. Like, instead of making this sketch, there should be a way that I can just create a wall that just tips over to whatever this is. What is this left? Translates a shape between two or more sketch profiles of planar faces. Yeah, this is what I need. This is exactly what I need. Let's do this first. Okay. The profile, we need the top face and the bottom face. Oh, if I can select that. Can I select that? I mean, it's really hard to see it, but I think I have selected that. Okay. Cool. Now, how do I create this thing? Rails, control lines. New body. How do I create this loft? Does anybody know how I can create a loft? I mean, I have selected the profiles. Select a series of profiles of planar faces to define a shape. optimally select rails or a center line to guide the shape. I don't get it. That is what I want, right? Loft, sweeps is sketch. Loft creates a transitional shape between two or more sketch profiles. Okay, the top face. Actually, no. Deselect that. Get the bottom face. And get the bottom face from here. The loft could not be created. Can I select a veil? If that helps. It doesn't seem like it helps. I think I need to watch a tutorial. Nation 60. How we do.
I'll create a center circle on the construction plane, and then I'll finish the sketch. Once again, I'll need the loft command at the end of the timeline so I can reference the sketch that I just created. After re-editing the loft command, I'm going to clear out the center. By the end of this video, you'll know how to use the loft command in Fusion 360. I'm going to cover many of the options in the loft dialog. I'll also be walking you through both a beginner and a more advanced loft example with step-by-step instructions. If you're looking for the advanced tips and tricks, then you can skip ahead by using the timestamp that I have down below.
What happened to camera? Yes.
In the video description. We have the solid modeling loft command found under the create dropdown of the solid tab, the surface modeling loft command found under the create dropdown of the surface tab, and last but not least, we have the form loft command, which is only available if you're in the form or sculpt environment.
Ça roule les gars. Et paf, le chocolat.
Les vrais chocolats.
Environment. At their core, all of these loft commands work similarly. Each loft feature does have some small differences that
Creating a
to
basic.
know is that the order you select the profiles does matter, which we'll take a look at in just a minute. For now, I'll simply select both profiles. Here we have the most basic loft connecting a circle with a square, which is a shape that can't be created with the Revolve tool. In the profile section of the dialog, you'll notice a plus symbol and the letter X. As you're selecting profiles, you may find that you selected the wrong profile. If that is the case, simply select the profile you want to remove, and then click the X or Remove button. If you want to add more profiles, you can hit the plus symbol or the Add button and click the sketch profile that you would like to add.
This is what I did, right? Uh, I didn't mess this up. And this appearance is really annoying me. Why can't I change it? Okay, here it is, here it is. Alright. Change this thing to class first. I think I need to give this a color. Still looks better. Okay. That's this. And if I view this now it's much more clear. Okay. And if I view that one, I need to change this something like this. There we go. Yeah, that's better. Now, if I okay, we wanna create a loft. We select no, cancel that. We're gonna create a loft. Go here, and I select the profile. Yes, selected. Now the second profile. I selected the top face. That did not work. Why am I doing that? Is it because of the circles maybe? Yeah, it might be because there are these holes in here that's messing it up. Hmm. Let's set the top edge and then the second edge. So I do the surface one. Same issue, it's not selecting the skulls. So select the magnets. The sketch. What is Anish Devgan asked, what is this? So I'm making a light panel, like a filming box. Sorry, I'm messing this up. I'm making filming lights. Okay, so this is the part which will contain. This is the part is the light, the matrix sheet that I have here. Like right this, I have this LED matrix, and I want to create a box around it. I have a liquid that I want to put on top. So I'm trying to model that, but I'm stuck on this loft command. I don't know how I can select this complete profile, like right without messing up. Like it is skipping these holes that are in here. I want to select this whole surface. If you have any idea, please let me know. I'm desperate here. Hmm. I do go loft. Can I hide this body and select this sketch? I think I messed up something. The program is crashing. Yeah, looks like it's crashed. I was so bad at 3D modeling that the program itself has crashed. Yeah. Yeah, the program crashed. Great. See, Hank, like I had saved. Okay. How do we do this? That log command. Maybe create another sketch for the walls themselves and then proceed from there. Or maybe do it the way I was like doing it before with sketching the profile of the walls and then extending them. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just do it the way with the extruding the profiles of the walls themselves. I know that's not the intended way, but that's what we have for now. It saved the recovery, thankfully. Let's just extrude this thing. Okay, I'm tired. Why is this wall under? Okay, let's extrude. Select this, extend to object to this face. We'll fix that some other time. Taper angle. I can select the angle here. No, don't mess with stuff that I don't know. Is this wall a little too thin? It appears to me that it is too thin. Where's the sketch? Let me check the dimension of this stuff. Distance is 0.4 millimeters. What was the thickness of my cardboard? 2.8. It's just 2.8. Yeah, that's right. Okay, now extrude this. Object, this plane. Object, this plane. Okay. Cool. Where's this body being created? In here? That's bad. That's bad. Let's move this. Can I move this? Group. Can I create a new group? Why can't I create a new group? That is serious, dude. Dude. How do I move this thing? Why can't I just drag this in here? Huh? Would that be too hard? I don't understand what the issue is. This, can I edit this? What do you want? Move to P. RPP. Yeah. Wrong. I wanna create a group. Why can't I? I thought this is so complicated. You know what? I'm just gonna straight up delete this body. Yes. Delete it. Go. Move this. Move this to right box. There we go. Now select this. And now if I extrude this thing to object, there we go. Pull. Same in the other direction. Extrude. Select this. To object. Now if I can just see where I am. There we go. Now I need to paper this. How do I do that? Select that. What is this? Gross. No. Tools. Palette. Chamfer. I think this is what I want. I have no clue what I'm doing. Modify. Chamfer. Select this. Type. Yeah, I have absolutely no idea. How am I supposed to do this? Yes. Now, combine split body. Applies a fixed parting line. You know what? I can think of one way to do this. I can select this face, zoom it, create a line, that goes from here to this corner. Finish that sketch. And now I think I can take this too and extrude it to object. Select that. Click OK. There we go. It works. Now all I need to do is mirror this operation. How do I do that? Mirror, feature, mirror this, mirror plane is this one. Okay, there we go. That looks good. Now we can select this body, mirror it again, and the plane is that one. There we go. That looks good. And we just need to do that for this plane also. Can I sketch it for that on this face? If I take the line from here to here, from here 2.8, 90 degrees, enter. Do the same here, 90 degrees. That looks like the wrong 90 degrees. I want 270. Two 7 0. Why can't I? You know what? Cancel that. Yeah, that's why is this line black? It should not be black. Need to add a constraint. This here. That looks great. Now I need to finish this. Sure. This surface and the direction. Now how do I change the direction? Specify an angle. Like if I set an angle here, 30, what does that do? Yeah, no, that's not what I want. Cancel that. I want to extrude this, but in this direction. How can I do that? Extrude, click this. Start extrusion from this. Start extrusion from plane 37. Extend type to object. If I select this, then that's cancel that. Is this set right? If I come in here, like I want to modify the sketch, and I select these values, and I go, I wanna mirror these. The line is the x-axis. No, that's the wrong line. Cancel that. Select this. Mirror that to the y-axis. uh, yeah, the z-axis. The xz plane. Of course, it won't do it. The objects. Mirror line. Z-axis. Yeah, it can't be that easy, can it? I'm gonna take this, mirror that, select the axis, z-axis. I won't do it. Z-axis. It appears that I can't mirror this for whatever reason. I think it's time for another tutorial. No, that's not what I wanted. Even 60 extrude.
Welcome back to another video. I hope you're all having an awesome day, and today I'm back with another Fusion 3 teaching. So I'm going to show you a really nice way to do it. So first thing we do, I'm going to create a new design as always. So I'm just going to throw those in, and now we're just going to extrude that up just so I've got something to work with. Right, I'm going to go up to the surface that we want to start on, so I'm going to select this one. Now if we come up to the line tool, we come up to create in with reference to the side of our object, and you can see it's happy with that. So that's the first point, and we're going to hit finish sketch, add those in, and you can hit D on the keyboard, which is a shortcut. It takes you to the dimension tool, and that'll allow you to add these. So there we go, we've added those in, and now if we finish sketch and we rotate this around, the only thing left to do at this point is to add in that line, right, that diagonal line. And we're essentially creating a path for whatever kind of extrude. What we need to do here on the sketch palette on the right, we need to tick 3D sketch. So we're going to go and do that. And what that'll allow you to do is create a sketch that is essentially joining two other sketches or two or more sketches. So if we want to hit finish sketch, and now you can see if we rotate, we've got this nice diagonal line cutting through. And if we show the body again, so we want to click the little icon next to, and we're going to construct a plain long path. So we're going to,
This gives me an idea. Not what it is doing, it's something different. We can just discard this sketch and create a new one. Right, get a, leave that. Discover this, get a new sketch on this plane. And I take this from this point to that point. To give me a second here. This. That's me. Shouldn't these both be on the same plane? They are, I think. So if I create a sketch on this plane, why is it so weird? It's very weird. All I want to do is extrude this. Start. Now I can't even remember how I made this sketch. I hide this, create a sketch on this surface. Take a line. Here. Here. I'm tired, and this is not working out. But I'm gonna get back on it tomorrow. Because for now, this is just way too tiring. Let's save this. Probably long walk. Okay, that. And I'm gonna end this stream here and pick this up tomorrow with a fresh mind. See ya.